Well, you look down the roster here from Corona, they're the second team in the league over the season, and they've got 6 goal scorers that are in double digits, led by Zachary Burnett with 45 points in 20 games. They've got some firepower, so they're going to need to do some work here to make sure that they get on the board early and hopefully control the pace of this game.
And Burnett out there to start it for Corona Norco. He's talking to the officials, getting ready, as mentioned. 15 goals, 30. That's 3-0 assists so far this season.
My goodness.
Yeah, you look down their lineup, they've got a bunch of guys with 10 or more goals. They've got a lot of assists within that top 6 or 7 players too. So clearly they've got 2 lines that can really control play, and it'll be fun to see them try to develop some offense here today and see if they can sneak a few past.
The top of the screen, you see Everett Culver talking to Burnett over there. He's got 25 goals this season. Those are the 2 to watch.
That's nearly 35%, a little bit over 35% of the goal scorer, because Corona Norco scored 111 goals. And you talk about a guy that's had, almost, that's impressive. Needless to say. 45 points of 111 goals. Not too shabby.
Back here.
There you go.
Jason Beckman, and now here comes Zach Burnett into the middle. He tried to shovel it over to Hernandez, but it was bouncing too much.
And Salinera got away with one. He's a good defenseman, but he actually gambled on that one and almost cost a golden scoring opportunity for the Stingrays right there.
Rainey over in the corner, or on the sidewall rather, takes it, and a shot here that's wide by Salamat. Burnett weaving his way, finesses one through, and Colbert Martins 1 against 3, but Hernandez and Nosenchuk giving him fits, took it away.
That was a good recovery right there, especially by Nosenchuk right there.
Lang rips it through traffic. Big rebound picked up there by Burnett. Lang shoots, redirection by Hernandez on target, and Colbert holds on.
And how about that redirection right there by Hernandez? Corona Norco wins another faceoff.
They're getting it done in the offensive end down there. Find a good look in front. Nosenchuk. Hernandez has room here. Backside, and that one a little bit out of the reach of Burnett. High in the air, Salamat knocks it down. Got it to himself, but swung and missed underneath a bouncing puck. Nosenchuk up top. Waits. A little Lang. Lang looks. Hernandez near side. Pops up off his stick. Nosenchuk. That was the year Corona Norco scored over 100 goals.
Yeah. Phillip Park's won one, though, haven't they?
They won a D2 title, yeah. They're 1-1 in Division II championship game.
They won that at the Honda Center, right?
Right after the power play expires, it's Casey Gregory who tipped it low. It goes between McConnell's wickets. And with 5:20 to go in the first, it's 1-0 Villa Park. Burnett then takes a huge hit by Rainey. Ends up on his backside eventually.
That was a nice clean.
Keener in front, that shot right on the button. Avila put it into the breadbasket of Lang.
Oh, nice pass.
Over here. That was Burnett who sent it in.
That was a dandy.
Oh boy, Nosenchuk puts his hand on his head and looks up. He can't believe it. How did that not get Suva?
Oh!
A shot, and that kicked off the pad there of Colbert.
At the edge of the pad, too.
Suva and Lane. Another shot comes through, deflected by Casey Gregory. Through the middle, Nosenchuk shoots, and that one right off the play out of the benches.
So lose the puck and gain a face-off.
Hernandez trying to take it away from Salvanera, and a huge collision between he and Mather. Nosenchuk shot, can't get it away from
2 on none.
Keener and Culver. Nosenchuk sprinting back.
Good job by Nosenchuk.
Culver, he's dragged down.
Oh my goodness!
And
No!
it's gonna be tripping.
No, it's not.
No, they're going to call it a hook, but he tripped him.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chuck. That's not a good call. You got 3 minutes left, a 1-goal game. That had to be a pretty blatant hook to make that call in my mind.
It looked like he just lost his balance right there.
Yep, I agree.
Here he comes.
Watch out.
Out of the box, loose puck. He's going to get there first. Salamat's in front. Backhands it up there. And it's a score!
Oh, my goodness!
hustles, gets it to Salaman, who puts it home. It's 1-1.
It took 49 minutes and 42 seconds before Corona Norco got in this game, and they finally do on a beautiful play. Credit Nosenchuk coming out of the box, and all of a sudden now, everything's thrown out the window. As we were in the final 78 seconds, I was going to sit there and I already had my speech set up for Donnie J, but all of a sudden now, great play by Nosenchuk. He hits his man right in front, and it's now 1-1.
And by the way, that's how teams win championships. 7.
I know he is.
Here's Burnett. Shoots it across, saved by Colbert. And here comes Culver, the team's leading scorer, to the backhand, and a pad save by McConnell.
That's probably McConnell's best save of the game right there, too.
He came out, cut off that angle.
Had to flash that pad
underneath. Hughes shoots, and that one's blocked by Lang.
Good job.
Brought it up earlier. A lot of the players who scored a game-winning goal noticed their parents signed up for the package in the last few days. Here's Patel weaving his way. Patel's denied by Colbert, who takes a peek behind him. Up over his head. Casey lost the stick. What happened here? Wow. A slashing call.
Wow.
And it's against Hansen?
That's a second.
Or is it Gregory? Nope. Who is it? Is it? Yeah, I think it's against Hansen.
Yeah, he's taking a Corona player. Wow, that's a tough call to make here in an overtime game with 4 minutes left.
3:40 to go in overtime. We're tied at 1. Oh, stolen by Burnett. By himself. And he scores! Zack Burnett took it away and backhanded it around Colbert himself. Corona Norco has won the Commissioner's Cup. Wow.
Wow, what a goal. What an unbelievable finish to pick that off and be able to walk in and dance around Colbert.
Wow. Talking about pulling a defeat out of, or pulling a win out of the jaws of defeat. Corona Norco scores with roughly 76 seconds left. And then they go shorthanded. And just when you think everything is against them again, you have Zachary Burnett with the steal. He walks in on goal, outweights the goaltender in Colbert, and puts the backhander into the back of the net to give the Stingrays a Division III champion. First start of the game, I'm sorry, but you're shorthanded, you make a steal in overtime, and then you score the game winner. I don't care how many goals you have in the regular season, it doesn't make a difference. You become our CIH first star of the game, and that's exactly what happened to Zachary Burnett. Makes the steal, outweights the goaltender, Colbert, and then deposits the puck in the back of the net to give Corona Norco a Division III championship. Congratulations once again to Zachary Burnett. You are our CIH first star of the game.
It's the first varsity championship in Corona Norco history. And they do it like that. And Zach Burnett gets his announcement to come get his medal and his patch. Or are they just doing patches for these varsity
They don't
champs?
need no stinking patches.
They get the patch that says they're varsity champions. And what an unbelievable finish to this one tonight at 5 Point Arena.